Laura. Merci pour ce discours impressionné. Maintenant, on va entendre nos invités musicaux, our musical guests, the Moonfruits. The Moonfruits, might I add, are also residents of this ward in Rio Rockcliffe where this Porsche dealership is being built, and I think they're not too fond of this going up either. So they're another community folks who were not consulted. So thanks for joining us, and they're going to be using their own microphone, so I'll take this with me.
If our battery dies,
You can sing over there.
Hello. How's it going?
Good.
It's good to be here. I like this community picnic. It's the biggest picnic I've been to in a long time.
Yeah. Woo!
I was just quietly counting, and I think there's 76 of us here.
Keep that going for yourselves. So we've been home. We haven't been touring, obviously, during the pandemic, and one of the first things we did was write a song about the ongoing construction on our street. It's Lindenley is like Vanier, is a fastly gentrifying area, and our landlord decided to build a brand new building while not repairing things in our building and our neighbor's building and our neighbor's building. Concord Properties, if anyone rents with them.
I can take this off now, right? And midway through the pandemic, they thought it might be a good idea to up our rent. And then when we started discussing this rent, they quietly put an eviction notice under our door.
So this is dedicated to Concord and
Porsche.
And Porsche. Why not? Let's just group them all together.
By the time the cranes unfold, the tale's been sold on cardboard panels. Be sure to stand on by, nod at the guys while the dozers gamble. Feel the horizon change, a private game, no renters ramble. Collect your helpless thoughts, 'cause you've been caught in the big buck scramble. You can help us with this part. Here we go. Brick by brick, tree by tree, brick by brick, it gets done. Another house for fast and then another one. Won't you go ahead and doze a little, we own a little flirtation. Just go ahead and build stuff to the gills with your legislation. What's a tent anyways when you get paid 700 salvations? You find a spot nowhere and these are kids' emancipation. Brick by brick, trick by trick, brick by brick, it gets done. Another house for fast and then another one. Be good enough to share the same hot air we heard at 20. We'll chalk it up to fate and lie in wait with the buildings empty. Who's had a penny want, a heartless taunt, or a tone-deaf ditty? A vision where home is bought, like a fish you cut, in a far-flung, far-off, next door, next day, land of plenty. Brick by brick, tree by tree, brick by brick, it gets done. Another household house and another one. Backroom deals may
Merci beaucoup.
Sorry to throw the tempo change song on you right from the off, but you did great. This one's a little bit more boom shack, you know?
Jim's just sitting over there enjoying the picnic too. Everyone seen Jim? There he is. Jim didn't really get the memo. He's not wearing the pin, and he's not voting for the right things at council. Jim seems a little out of touch. Or just asleep at the switch. This next one, it's from a record we put out a couple years ago about an imaginary village, not at all related to Ottawa, called Saint-Quelque-Part. And it's about the mayor who's asleep at the switch. It's called Le Maire. And if you want to sing the chorus with us, en français, ça dit « Dors-tu, je dors. Dors-tu, je dors, dors-tu, je dors. » Et c'est tout.
On l'a élu, mais la campagne l'a fatigué. On l'a élu, mais le monde et ses manigances l'ont intimidé. Bon Dieu, veux-tu donc veiller sur son sommeil? Bon Dieu, veux-tu donc conseiller son conseil? Entre ses draps, il passera son mandat. Il nous l'a dit, allez-y, ouvre la saison des contrats. Dors-tu, je dors. Dors-tu, je dors. Dors-tu, je dors. Dors-tu, je dors.
T'as-tu vu les frais à la bibliothèque? Et t'as-tu vu à Desjardins l'éternelle hypothèque? Le bon Dieu ne verra pas sur mon compte de banque. Le bon Dieu ne paiera pas les NSF quand l'argent manque. Le progrès selon le maire s'appelle le laisser-faire. Il réchauffe son lit avec celui qui paye sa place la plus chère.
Dors-tu, je dors. Dors-tu, je dors. Dors-tu, je dors. Dors-tu, je dors. Sonne le clocher, c'est bel et bien lors de la messe. On clip le louis à la pensée lors de la collecte. Ah, bon Dieu, veux-tu donc sauver ta maison? Bon Dieu, veux-tu donc déposer ce moron? 3 jours pour s'asseoir à ton bras droit. 3 ans au lit et pourtant il ne ressuscite pas. On l'aurait lu, nous les têtes blanches, on est contents. Si les jeunes avaient su, sont sacrifiés pour qu'ils en aient autant. Oui, c'est beau de dire, on veut un meilleur monde. Mais c'est de mentir, d'une vie vagabonde. Si dormir c'est pire qu'un lendemain peut bien faire, qu'il reste au lit et que les jeunes travaillent à peine à cette heure. Ouh, dors-tu, je dors. Dors-tu, je dors. Dors-tu, je dors. Oh, dors-tu, je dors. Oh, j'ai la vaisselle à la cuisine communautaire. Ça coûte dans les cœurs, mais je partage mon salaire. Et main en main, elle travaille toujours aux nouveaux grandes surfaces. Moi, quand j'aurai l'âge, je prendrai bien sa place. Quant à me faire mourir au boulot jour et nuit, il vaut mieux agir, s'éveiller et faire du bruit. Dors-tu, je dors. 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 Réveille-toi. Dors-tu, je dors. Réveille-toi. Dors-tu, je dors. Réveille-toi. Dors-tu, je dors. Réveille-toi.
No, go ahead. I was just going to say, I know that we're not representative of all touring artists, but I've never heard of anyone touring in a Porsche before. it's not exactly a road-ready vehicle, ready to go over many, many kilometers and handle a lot of gear and get scrapes and bumps and be slept in and eaten in. People seem to be pretty finicky about how they keep their Porsches. It's not really an everyday vehicle, so I think it's not just about the obviousness of the symbol of the Porsche being out of touch, but it's about a real lack of priorities like people have been talking about today. And we're going to bring it down for a second and sing a slower song, a bit of a lullaby actually. It's called Wednesday, and it's Alex and I kind of reckoning with our own need to get involved now, here where we are, in the place where we live, on this unceded, unsurrendered Algonquin territory where we are, and in our home and in our community. So we'll share this lullaby with you.
Technically, I guess you could slow dance to it. But
If you
Wednesday, we were both born on a Wednesday. We were both born, now we're here, my dear. Wednesday, Earth doesn't know about Wednesday, but she surely knows that we're here, my dear. We are seers without beings who believe, post believes in the news of the now. We are greed without heed who will bleed to write our deeds on the tomb of the now, while the rich speak for us anyhow. Earth Day, planet doesn't know about Earth Day. Can't be every day while we're here. We made it clear. Some say we're being true to form. Yeah, some say tomorrow isn't born while we're here. And we're here 'cause we threw out the brakes on the train just in case their weight was too great and someone might use them. We are seeds without beings who believe, post believes in the news of the now. We are greed without heed who will bleed to write our deeds on the tomb of the now, while the rich speak for us anyhow. Someday, we can't really wait until someday. We can't really wait while we're here, my dear.
Thank you. I can't tell you what an honor it is to be able to share some music in support of this event today and with all of you. We miss the camaraderie of events where you get to hang out with your neighbors and make some new friends maybe and share some food and music together. That's a big part of our life, and like so many of you, I'm sure, have been missing it a lot. So we're gonna do one more. And we would love your help with this one if you feel like singing along. It's got a great chorus, and you'll pick it up when it comes at the end. It's kind of like a tag that goes on forever, and if you just hold it down, it's going to be beautiful.
This is called 7 Billion, and it is always dedicated to the 7 billion and counting of us who are not billionaires. Filthy Porsche driving billionaires. What's just another couple degrees creeping up on the mercury? What's just another couple of towns running from the waters rising up all around? It's all for a handful of men who pick the public pocket and wink like we're friends. It's all roll up your sleeves and scratch for dimes so we can break the piggy bank at bailout time. Oh, and then again. Oh, and then again. We're 7 billion people strong. Engine boom and bust like it's a soap on TV. So it's just another couple of clowns inheriting the working world like it was a crown. It's all for the handful of guys who live to play a game of chance with other people's lives. It's all pinch your pennies, put in your time, but there's never no money for nothing, and never you mind why. Oh, and then again. Oh, and then again. 7 billion people strong. We all do well when we all do well. Thank you, Acorn. We all do well when we all do well. Thank you, Raglan. We all do well when we all do well. We all do well when we all do. Can you sing that with us? We all do well when we all do well. We all do well when we all do well. We all do well when we all do well. We all do well. All do well. We all do well when we all do well. We all do well when we all do well. We all do well when we all do well. We all do well when we all do well. We're 7 billion people strong, and 7 billion can't be wrong. We're 7 billion people strong, and 7 billion we can't be wrong. We all do well when we all do. Sing it out. We all do well when we all do well. That's it. We all do well when we all do well. We all do well when we all do well. We all do well when we all do well. We all do well when we all do well. We all do well when we all do well. We all do well when we all do well. We all do well when we all do well. We all do well when we all do well. We all do well when we all do well. We all do well when we all do well. Thank you, Horizon Ottawa. Thank you, Acorn. Thank you to all the organizers. This is friggin' amazing.
How great was that? Wasn't that awesome?
Go for it.
I think I oversang a little bit, as you can tell from my voice. It's absolutely astounding. Like the turnout is amazing and just deeply inspiring. I really hope that what happened today gets echoed at City Hall and that there is no Porsche dealership that comes here, you know? Truly.
If it comes that they pay the taxes that they owe and we don't give them a pass. I mean, there are a lot of things in this city right now that we need that are critically underfunded, and what you hear from councillors frequently is that the money isn't there, but we know that's not the case. It's a problem of priorities, and this is just yet another example of prioritizing the wrong thing. So I agree with Alex. I think the people here and the people that they're connected with are going to go home and write their councillor, and I would encourage anyone to do that on this issue or another one that's a problem for them, and try and encourage the councillor to vote in a way that represents the interests of the people who actually live in Vanier, the residents, like ourselves.
Because councillors, just like everybody else, when they get, 276 new emails and they're all about the same thing, they get,
Pay attention.
yeah, they have to pay attention. They get overwhelmed, and that's, that it has an impact.